Hi, how are you? It's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage, and I'm here with a sale, jewelry sale, lots of vintage pieces today. Really excited to show them. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great week. If you see something you'd like to purchase, you just need to email me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. I try to always have that in the description box. And sometimes in my title if I can fit it. I just need your PayPal information if you're new. I also do accept Square and Venmo, and we can work that out if you email me. I need to know the country that you live in. Shipping starts, can you tell I'm trying to rush through it? Shipping starts at $6 and goes up from there depending on the country you live in and the weight of your package. Let's get started. I changed my setup. I kind of neatened it up. I get bored and need to change things up, but let me put the camera down. This candle smells amazing. It smells like, yeah, lavender and thyme. That's what it smells like. It smells like a spa in here. Okay, let me put this down like this. And it looks a little dark to me here. Let me move my light closer. Sometimes there's a little tweaking that needs to be done once it's been kind of rearranged. Okay, let's give that a go. It's a little crooked, that's bothering me. Okay, so first up, I'm going to show these beautiful vintage clip earrings. They're so pretty. The enameling is in beautiful condition. Checking it out here while I have the bright light on it. I don't see any chips, and it has these really pretty I don't know if that's cat eye or moon glow. I can't tell. It might be glass, it might be acrylic, but anyway, here is the back of these little beauties. I bought these because I was thinking of putting them, why is it not focusing? Wow, in and out. There we go. I was thinking about putting them in my hair last fall, and I just didn't end up doing it. And they're so beautiful. Someone should wear them. Nice little clips in really good condition, and I will do these at, I'll do $10. $10 for these little beauties, and let me tell you what they measure. They're not tiny, but they're also not big. I really do like these. They're 1.25 inches. Okay, so I'll put these right here for now. $10 for those little beauties. This earring thing's falling apart. Okay, next up I have this beautiful milk glass necklace. It's milk glass and atlas glass. You can see here, let me turn this light a little bit. Really beautiful. It has those little facets, the milk glass. This is a continuous strand. There is no clasp on it. Let me find the end. It is strung on what I believe is silk cord. It's here somewhere, the end. I spotted it. Here it is. So that's how it's finished. It has these really pretty little bead caps and the tiny little glass beads in between. It's a pretty, pretty vintage piece. And a little dimple in that one. Did you see that? Let me see. Milk glass necklace. This is $18. It's a 14.5-inch drop on this, so it's a nice long piece. Really pretty. Okay, that is that little beauty. And up next, I'm going to show, if I can find it here, it's a Crown Trifari brooch. Here, let me take this off the pillow and put this on. This is a really beautiful brooch. crown trifari right there with the little crown on it. Look at the gold tone on this. It's just mint. It's just beautiful. And then look at the front. You have faux pearls and all of these gorgeous rhinestones. One was missing. This has been a long time now. I've had this for a while. And I replaced it. I used a Swarovski, and I don't know which one it was. It's been too long. I don't remember. But I'm very careful when I replace stones. I either use hypo cement for jewelry, or I use a two-part epoxy. But anyway, this is let's see, it measures 2 inches, so it's a good size if you see it in my hand. A few little scratches on the faux pearls, and I'm gonna offer this really discounted today. I really would like to see it get a new home. I'm gonna offer it at $22. Really beautiful. Okay, $22 for the crown trifari brooch. Okay, up next, oh, I have this really interesting necklace. This is by Monet. I meant to look up the little hang tag. I think that it should date it, but I think it's from the 80s. And I'll show you that. But this is a brown glass that has a bit of a swirl in it, and it's graduated. They look hand cut. Oy vey. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. My little thing is broken back there. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, it's hard to see the swirling. There you go. So these are pretty big as they graduate. I didn't bring my calipers in here, but I would guess maybe up to a 20 mm on this. And it's looking darker than it is in real life. Yeah, it's more like this color here. Is it focusing on her? Possibly. Let's move her aside for now. And I'll move my Sunday Baubles mug closer. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. So it has a little bit of space here in the stringing, but you're gonna want that because you want this to be fluid, right? That's how you want your necklaces. You don't want it to be tight and, you know, keep its form. You want it to be fluid. So I wouldn't touch that. I would leave it. You have this adjustment for these little toggles. Oh, let me show you I'm a little all over the place. I apologize. I will get it together. I've had kind of a crazy morning and I've been anxious to get to my desk and to film this. Here's the little hang tag. Oh boy, that's not going well, is it? There you go. What is wrong with my camera? Anyway, I think that's the more modern signature for that. And it is graduated. It's in really beautiful condition. It's just an interesting piece, right? I just wouldn't expect this from Monet. Anyway, this piece measures 24 inches at its shortest, so that's at this point, and then you have these additional rings to make it longer and adjust it. And I'm gonna do this also at a bargain price today. It's $16, $16 for the more modern Monet necklace. I've marked down quite a few of the pieces that I'm showing today, so there's some really good deals. I mean, I think I always have good deals, but some of these pieces I have shown before. Look at this little beauty. This is acrylic done in like the intaglio style, cut from the back and then painted, and it's just a really beautiful ring. And I found this and I kept it for a while, and I've worn it because I just thought it was really pretty. I forgot to check how vintage these are. I'm not sure if it's 70s, which is what I was guessing. I'm really not sure. I meant to ask around. And look at the scale of it. And it weighs like nothing because it's acrylic. It's an 8.5. Look how pretty that is. I love this ring. And let's see, I priced this at $15, so it's a good price too for this little vintage beauty. It's in good condition. You know, it's acrylic, so it's got some surface scratching, but it's in really good condition. Okay, I'll put that right there. Let's see. Let me mark that down, the price that I changed it to. I lowered that one, $15. 15. Okay, next up, I'll do another pair of, these are vintage earrings. These are pierced, they're not clipped. Clips, I should say, or screwbacks. Look at these. These also, they weigh like nothing. They are acrylic, little faceted, kind of like grapes, right? With these little gold tone leaves. Here's the back so you can see how they are constructed. In really good condition. A little bit of metal fading there on the back, but just really pretty, really lightweight. I think these are really fun. These are also from my personal collection. I don't think I measured them, so I will measure them right now. Didn't mean to get really loud there for that. Acrylic, vintage acrylic drop earrings. Did I really? Okay, so I priced these at $15. And from the top of that little stud, they are just over 2 inches. So a nice size too, and really lightweight, really pretty. And I don't think they had any markings on them. Double checking. That's the little back. No markings. And I will do these for $15. I think they're really pretty. They're just fun. They catch the light. I don't think people would guess that they're acrylic. Not that there's anything wrong with acrylic. I love vintage acrylic. Especially when it's clear like this. And faceted, just really pretty. Okay. All right, up next, I have a pair of Les Bernard clip-ons. Really, really pretty. Blues and greens. These are glass, faceted, some AB coating on these. These are about 1 inch. I will measure them, so I forgot to. The signature is right there, Les Bernard. I love it when things are signed. Clip backs. Vintage, obviously. And here, let me put this one on this way. They have that wired construction where they're all wired on there. And let's see, these little Les Bernard earrings are $12 and they measure about 1 inch. Yep, they're 1 inch. Okay, really pretty. I'm gonna put point my camera more downward so it stops trying to focus. Oh, I forgot to put my ring back on. Look at this. This just came. Citrine. It's really beautiful. I'm excited about it. Nice deep citrine. Probably lab citrine or heat treated or something to get that color. But that's okay. As long as I know I'm okay with it. Okay. Let's do one more pair of earrings and then I'll move on to some other pieces. These are beautiful. AB glass or crystal. I love this oval kind of football shape. All the facets. These have like good weight to them. You can tell they're really good quality. You have this little bar piece in between that has some faceting and it catches the light. And they are screw clip backs. I still haven't really figured out oh, I guess this is like a tension. That's what it is. It helps you adjust the tension. That makes sense. So they open this way and then you can adjust how tightly they squeeze your earlobe. And these are not signed, but they do have what I'm guessing is a patent number inside there. Really pretty. Did I measure these? Pretty, right? And these, let's see, glass ABs. No, I didn't measure them. This pair is $18. And let me tell you what they measure. I thought I measured everything, but I guess I did not. Okay. They measure about 1 inch and almost 2 inches. They're like 1/8 under 2 inches. Pretty. And what did I say? I'll reiterate the price for you. They are $18. Really beautiful. Okay. Up next, I have a brooch. If I can find it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, this is a set. It is these beautiful blue green glass earrings, clips, no signature. You can see the rivet construction in the back there, the little like flower detail. They're pretty. I love attention to detail. And then what goes with it is this beautiful matching brooch. Look at the colors. Glass faceted navettes, prong set. Here are the rivets in the back. You can see it's the same exact construction and such a pretty set. Look at that set. Beautiful. And the little earrings, let's do it this way, measure about 1.5 inches, and the brooch is 2.5 inches. I kind of like it like this. It's cool worn that way or this way. Really pretty. Oh, let me give you a price on this little set. It is, I lost my place, $18 for the set. Really pretty. Okay. All right. Up next, I have another brooch. This one I also discounted. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I took it off of the little pillow and I put it aside. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. I don't know where I put it. It's possible I may have even dropped it. Who knows? It's around here somewhere. I'll find it. Okay. Moving on. Next up I have... Oh, let's skip that. Oh, was gonna show this and I forgot. This is a little Monet chain. This is older. This is not the more modern piece like the glass one. I don't believe. It's Monet written that way with the copyright. Again, I forgot to look it up. I apologize. I can if someone would like me to. I do have the Monet book, which helps, but look at this chain. Look at the construction box. And it's a great chain. It's in beautiful condition. It's like new, and it'd be great for putting brooches on. And I'll do this little chain. It's not that little, it's a decent size chain. Let's see, what did I price this at? My notes. My handwriting's getting so bad. Is anyone else experiencing that as you get older and write less often? It's $12 for this chain. Monet signed, and the drop on it is about 11 and 3/4 inches on the drop. Oh, I didn't show the clasp. It has the sister clasp. And it's also signed. I like these clasps, they're fun. Okay, $12 for that. Up next I have this little amber bracelet. Look how pretty this is. It's sterling silver, and you have a mix of butterscotch and egg yolk, which has become my fast favorite. Definitely my favorite. I just love, especially the butterscotch, where it has kind of like the butterscotch swirls like this in the more egg yolk kind of background. And you can see it's small, more dainty. Here is the sterling silver clasp. Let me show you the back side. It's a sweet little bracelet, great for stacking. Pretty, well made. And I'll tell you what this little beauty measures, and I'll tell you what I priced it at. It's $22, and it measures about 7.5 inches, just shy of 7.5. Really pretty. I don't think there was any signature on it other than that the clasp is marked. Yeah. Okay. $22. Little amber and sterling bracelet. Okay, next up I have this really interesting sterling pendant. I had planned to kind of build a necklace around this. It's beautiful. It's a chevron amethyst. I'm hoping that when I publish this video, the lighting shows up better than it's showing through my camera. But you can see the chevron marking. It's just beautiful. It does have one flaw. It didn't bother me right here. One of the little sterling dot details is missing. I thought about putting like a little flat back rhinestone there, and then I decided against it and decided it didn't bother me. But natural amethyst and faceted amethyst, sterling silver, nice bail, soldered. You could fit a good size torque or some beads through there. I don't know who made it, who the designer is, but I do know it's heavy. There's a lot of sterling here. It's $45 for this piece, which is what I paid for it. And it measures about almost 2.5 inches. It's a good size, really pretty. I hope it's showing up. I'm having a hard time with my lights today. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Up next, I have, whoops, just bumped my light. I have a Millefiori necklace. Really pretty Millefiori glass. Hand knotted. I bought it this way. It came with these beautiful knots in between. Looks like silk cord. It has those little bead caps in beautiful condition. Here is the screw barrel clasp. I love these with the flat edges because they're just so much more easily worked, I find. But no markings that I could find on this beauty. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, really pretty. And this little beauty, let me move my bust here, is $35 and it measures 19 inches from end to end. Okay, really pretty. Okay, up next I have another necklace. This is a Cloisonne necklace. It looks like an old import, but I'm not sure. Import, export, I get those confused and have my whole life. I don't know why. It seems like it should be a basic thing. That's not a marking, that's just a little scuff on the thing. I don't think there are any markings on this piece. It is vintage. I didn't clip it in place. It's hard when you're looking through the camera. There we go. It's not frayed. There's the knots. It is hand knotted in between each bead. These are about, I would say, an 8mm bead, black, and then you have the pink and green, blue centers, really pretty. And, excuse me. And it's 24 inches long and it's $28. $28. Excuse me. Okay. Let's save that one. I'll do this necklace next, actually. Let's do a ring. Did I not write these down? Oh, I did. Okay. I'm going to do this Bracelet ring. It's a green stone. People call it green amethyst. Excuse me. It's Bracelet. Sterling silver. I like the design. Nice and smooth on the inside. Open back. Faceted stone. I'll tell you what it says on the inside. It says India 925, and it has a tiny little flaw that just caught my eye as I'm looking at it. You see it? I don't know if it was when they set it. There's a tiny little hairline fracture. I'm Trying to see if I can feel it with my fingernail. It's tiny, meaning it doesn't go across the stone. So it either just got hit in the right spot. Yeah, I don't feel it with my nail. But I will mark this down accordingly. This is it's a size 8, but it's a tight 8, I believe. Let me try it on, if I remember right. Yeah, this is like I would say a 7 3/4, 7 1/2, 7 3/4. Really pretty, comfortable ring to wear. And let's see, what did I price this at? I priced this at 45. I'll do 38. We'll do 38 on this. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Okay, 38. I'm gonna move these necklaces out of here. I don't know, I get overwhelmed with the clutter. You wouldn't guess that if you saw the rest of my apartment. It's pretty cluttered, mostly with jewelry. Okay, I'll do this ring next. This is a handmade artisan ring. I got this from, it'll come to me, hold on, from Hudson Vintage. It is azurite and malachite, I believe. Hard to cut, so this is kind of a rare piece, is what I learned. You have this beautiful beadwork, sterling silver. I don't know why it seems so dark to me, and that's a little better. The color is really beautiful. This is a size 8. I believe there's only a 925 mark on it. Yes, I'll show you what that looks like on the hand. Beautiful. And I'll do this for $65 today, $65. And that is a good markdown on this little beauty. Right, did I put it at 65? Well, I had it at 70. I'll do 65 on this. Let me mark that down, 65. Okay, and next up, I'm gonna do this glass necklace. Here is the very vintage closure. I did not find any markings on this. Let me look again really quick. Sometimes they'll be writing on the smaller rings in these older pieces. It is tied on silk, and no, I don't see any markings on it. They are, I believe, opaline, and they are a pink lavender kind of color. Graduated. Really beautiful, beautiful piece. Where's my bust? This piece measures 17 inches. Look at that glow, and it's $40. Beautiful. Little brass beads in between. Okay. 7. Okay, we're back. I flipped the camera by mistake. Next up, I'm going to do this bracelet. I haven't had this for that long, but I'm just not wearing it. I'm not reaching for it. Put my pin up there. Look how pretty. This is by Brighton. Toggle closure. Really beautiful. I'll show you what that looks like on the wrist. Let me see, did I say what? Brighton Bracelet, no, I didn't measure it. So for all the Brighton lovers out there, I like a lot of the Brighton, Not all of, excuse me, all of it, but I do love this one. Beautiful. This is an average size. I would say it would fit, excuse me. Let me see, let me put it on. And this bracelet is $28, and it comes with its little tin. I'll show it to you. Yeah, I would say this would fit up to a 7.5 inch wrist. I wouldn't go any bigger than 7.5 inch. My wrist is about 6.5. Okay? Really pretty and beautiful condition. Beautiful. It really is like new. We'll look at it closely and then I'll show you the tin. $28. Really beautifully made. Nice and smooth like butter, as we say in Massachusetts. Actually in Rhode Island too, which is where I live. Not where I grew up, but where I live. There's the inside with all the heart details. Really pretty. $28, and this is the little tin that you will get with it. Little Brighton tin. Pretty. Oh, it was originally $29. I wonder how long ago. Let's do 25 on it. I'll do 25. Okay? 25. I don't know what came in here. Oh, Moonglow post earrings came in there. Okay. And let me mark that down. So we'll do 25 on the Brighton bracelet. 25. I am trying to discount things. I do need to move things out. And I think I'm going to finish with this piece today. Oh, here's the, let's do this. This is the Relios by Carolyn Pollock. I've shown this once before and I did discount it. This is sterling silver, lizard, gecko. I don't know the difference. I mean, I can't tell with this piece. Inlaid stone with a gold wash on the outside. Here's all the markings. There is the CR 925. That's the Relio symbol. And he's just beautiful. Really well done. And what did I mark him at? Let's see. Relios. He's $38. That's a bargain for him. And I'll tell you what he measures. And then I'm going to finish with a labradorite ring for today. He measures 1.5 inches, a little bit bigger than that to the little toes. Really pretty. Okay. And last but not least, I've had this ring before. This one is a larger size. This is a size 10 labradorite deep blue flash. You see that? It's hard to catch on camera, as labradorite usually is. This is from Israel. It's made by a company, I believe it's called PAZ. I'm trying to find the signature for you. Sterling silver. It says Israel right there. Oh my word. Israel. PZ 925. Okay? And I'll show you what that looks like on. And I lost my ring again. Okay, there it is. Really pretty. I wish you could see the flash. It also has a lot of those little sparkles in it. You see the bottom stone? When you get the nice labs with the darker flash color, you really see those sparkles, right? Oh, the top one has it too. Really pretty. Okay, and size 10, and let's see, this one is $55. Really beautiful, very comfortable, a lot of sterling, kind of like a natural theme, which always gets me. It's a weakness for me. I love anything that's kind of like forest fairy, kind of wood elf motif. And that's it. That's everything for today from me. I hope you saw something that you like, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions and anything you'd like to purchase at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel, helps me to continue to come back and sell more. I'm thinking of putting up some of my stone pieces. This is a fluorite piece that I thought was really cool because of the way it's kind of separated between the green and the more lavender lion. So this might be a piece that I would bring, but I'd be curious to know if people are interested. And fluorite does fluoresce, but my black light is dead and my good one has been borrowed. But anyway, let me know if you're interested in some crystals. I have carved, I have palm stones, I have little pocket stones, I have points, I have a lot. So let me know if you're interested in that. And thanks for watching and visiting with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.